Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to talk about something for Quinton Simons' case. However, it's not new information. It's more of wanting to know if anybody knows this information. I feel like you miss one day of information from like YouTube on a case, and you're playing catch up and you can't catch everything up because there's just so much on all these cases, right? Even if you spend every waking moment trying to figure it out, you still miss things. So what I'm unaware of is I'm not sure when it was made known that the grandparents picked up, or Danny's parents picked him up and took him. When I initially heard about the kids being with family, I assumed that the baby was with her biological family, even if she wasn't with the biological father. Because, it's really not unheard of when dads dip out or don't take responsibility or whatever. So I didn't think too much of it. But then I also found out that his parents were the ones to pick him up and did not take the baby with them. And so that kind of put me into a real blood-boiling kind of thought, like, why on earth would they leave that baby there knowing the circumstances, right? Like, morally, how do you do that? And I don't want to put out any false information out there. So what I'm trying to figure out now is, we know that they didn't take the baby with them. So were they unaware that Danny had a child with Leilani? Were they unaware that, like this baby existed? Or were they prevented from taking this baby with them? I don't know. And I was hoping somebody would know this information, and if you do, would you please put it in the comments and where you found out, because like I said, I don't remember hearing any of that, and it's just news to me recently, and I don't want to sit there and put out misinformation because I don't know, but I am very curious to find out, because in my head those two scenarios would be the only acceptable, or not necessarily acceptable, but I guess they would be the only reasons that would kind of make sense as to why the grandparents didn't take that baby with them. Because then the alternative would be that they knew that their son had a baby with Leilani and knew what took place there and still chose not to take that baby. And that would be absolutely horrific to know that, because then not only do we have Quinton's grandmother who failed children in this family, we have Danny's parents as well, who would be responsible for leaving that baby in that kind of environment. So again, I don't know, which is why I'm making this video, because I'm hoping that somebody will watch this and they can comment whether or not we know for a fact what the reason was for these grandparents not taking that baby with them. And also, was there something out there that was put out there that these grandparents didn't know she existed, or something? Like, I would assume, most people have baby showers, so, you would think there would be some sort of pictures or whatever, or they had to have known, unless he was, Danny was completely estranged from his family, which I don't believe that was the case, only because they were the ones to come get him. And so, yeah, I have questions, and I'm hoping somebody watching this will have answers, because that is just mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing to me. I did not realize that that's how it went down. I didn't know who took him or whatever. I just assumed he left on his own. drove on his own or whatever. I didn't realize somebody actually came to pick him up. Okay, well, thank you for being here and watching my channel. Have a wonderful day. Hit the like button.